humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that.
Doesn't anyone ever...
Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
Harassment. That's
Sure, nothing. Clients playing them all like a cheap fiddle. Cheap plays. You know how they dance.
I've been on sabbatical for going on 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to real.
You want to mind control everybody? Public address system. That's how you do it, Kara. Just like that.
Do you know what they call men who shy away from adversity in wartime?
See, I keep my
Did you give him my message? Give him my message.
I can change, sugar. I can.
Ryan's minefield is well laid out, I'll grant him that. But what security system made that ain't got a hole or two in it? If I was taking book down at Fort Frolic, I wouldn't like my odds. If I jig left when I should go right, there ain't gonna be enough bits of me left to set a crab's table.
You're tuned to Radio Rapture. Music for the discerning ear.
Okay.
And now,
Want to hear my latest
we've got
number?
something very
Coming up
special
next.
coming up
Gonna
next.
knock your socks off, I tell you.
This little lady, who goes by the name of Miss Elizabeth, was picked out of the thousands by the maestro himself, Sander Cohen. And when Sander finds a songbird, you know for sure she's gonna sing sweet. So here's Miss Elizabeth with You Belong to Me.
Characters gotta come into account. Take a lady to dinner. Take a client, lunch. Don't skip on the cocktails. You hear me, Phil? Don't skip. I know real well how these buyers think. I get into their heads. They never even see me coming. Friend. I'm not trying to sell you insurance. I'm not in the insurance business. No. Not at all. I am in the peace of mind business. A
rapture reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic lines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to the rubes. Life down at Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
All right, I was only off this much. Can't you cut a fella a break for once? What's your secret, Donnie? Why you always number one and I'm always pulling up the bottom? Keep your eye on the ball. That's how you stay on top. Eye on the ball. That's it. Home out. I'm close to you. 15 years. I closed for you. And now, what am I? Some kind of fool. You spiff, Rabbit. You spiff, Frankie. And you leave me what? You think I don't want out of family?
Damn hooligans. They've been sneaking into the repair bay at night, riding around on the hydraulic lifts. It's some kind of make-out spot. Can't exactly blame them. God knows how boring it must be to grow up in Rapture. But their hormones are costing us money, and this isn't an amusement park. I've locked the control room. The code is 7951.
Palm of my hand. Mark my words. Palm of my hand.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame Rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Atlas, the heat is on. Ryan knows something's up and is sending men to investigate the department store. Suggests you lay in supplies at the Manta Ray Lounge and prepare for a siege. Looks like there's something in the Manta Ray Lounge worth investigating.
What's that now? You're not getting out of this deal out easy. Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you. You're not getting out of this deal out easy.
gonna be noisy.
Come back! I just want to talk is all.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you. You're heartless. Totally heartless! We're not finished! Oh, Christ, better prep for my next meeting. Enough small talk! Let's get down to it! Incapable of greatness.
There's not enough time in the day.
Got it. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
Don't expect copy from me. Simply because it's yours.
Fat cat. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me.
What am I selling? Say insurance, kid.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right. Pay attention now. That's Andrew Ryan on that screen. Ryan's got the form. I know what you're here for. I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
That stuff's golden. Thumbs up the works.
Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its time.
Show me some respect.
Ain't nothing but right this time since Greg Fontaine died.
You can talk to me like that.
Shining star. I'm just a star. Period.
To give and not demand anything in return. Right? Who benefits, class? Someone who wants what you have, free president, a premier, a pope, a parasite.
Did you come to rapture to seem fashionable? Or did you intend to make something of yourself? If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to all.
Silence!
She told me to stop calling, so I did. Now I just, I thought she said.
Those bottles. Just like on the coded note to Fontaine. Fontaine and Atlas. Son of a bitch.
Sushong, I'm gonna make this clear as can be, so we don't have any miscommunications. Where the hell is the ace in the hole? You think you can stiff Frank Fontaine? I paid good money for state-of-the-art weaponry. I ain't losing this war just because you found yourself a higher bidder. I can promise you, I ain't never been one to lose with dignity.
It's all hand signals and clear logs. By the way, Kara, I know they're talking about me. All these trucks, 8 puppets, Kara. All of them. I'm the only one who knows the score.
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition, and they're all so pretty.
Who's there?
Boy, a girl can dream, can't she?
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do. Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
If I did everything correctly, all that's left should be pulling the lever at the front of the device.